They wanted wickets for the new ball.
Virat Kohli arrives at the crease. I think the umpire has just told him maybe about his wristband there, the white wristband. Maybe that needs changing. Maybe to a blue. Do you think that's it? Remember the great Curtly Ambrose story that was it Dean Jones told him to change it?
Did Dean Jones tell you the story? That would have been a much
not.
longer story now.
Thankfully not.
Whether you
Is he away? Good stop. Excellent stop. Just a single. That's where the change of angle doesn't work in your favour. Oh, down the pitch. Flick of the wrist and a maximum. They wanted something to cheer. They got it. Kohli maximum.
that'll get the crowd going. It'll get Virat Kohli going. He mentioned about his intent. He's very clear in his mindset. He wants to target the shots he wants to play. This is calculated and it's come off. He's gone many a mile behind the boundary.
He's lucky to just have the rhythm of the England bowlers. Willie and Brooks have set up a good line, good length. Gets through as well. Should have been stopped, wasn't. Kohli will come back for two. Yeah, he's just sending him in.
It's one-day cricket. That's the wicket they want. Get that.
It's an excellent record with the new ball.
Oh, what a shot that is. There's a strong offside fielder because he's so good with the covers. And he says two fielders outside the 40-yard circle. I'm going to fancy my chances playing in the air.
It's brilliant cricket, isn't it? Brilliant cricket from Virat Kohli, because as a bowler, I'm sure the bowler is running up thinking, I want Kohli to play the best shot that he has in order to score off me. That's pretty much what he does there. Not a lot wrong with the delivery.
You know what he's doing? Every time he's stepping out, he's getting himself prepared to hit in the air. Once again, this is more risk than will flow. But this is counter-attack from India through Virat Kohli.
Yeah, and this is problems for England. That's why Morgan's gone to his bowler, because his bowler's going to say to him, well, what do you want me to do next? I'm trying to bowl top of off stump. 1 minute it's going over cover, and next minute it's just getting flipped leg side. So there needs to be some clarity now between bowler and captain. If I was the bowler, I'd just continue to bowl left.
8 runs from the over. 32 for 2.
I remember thinking after the net, England have got to have a delivery that is gone out to one bouncer for the over.
And a dangerous shot did that. Virat's still wide. Put in the jump, bit of rotate. In the end, that's going to be a 6, but it was slightly precarious when it was all happening. Did he mention earlier, Sanjay outside it just carrying the third man? This one is carried over third man for instance. But there was no holding back. Good pace, then 138 delivery, 138 keys. And he went after that. Just for a moment or two, third man thought he was in. 10 runs from the over, 61 for 3. Last ball of the over, so that's 3 runs and a wicket there from the last over. 64 for 4 India. Brilliant. It's been hard, the pitch. Rashid.
Lovely shot. Crashed it through the covers.
Shot of a man. Top of his game, really. It was there to be hit. But he hit it with just a flick of the wrist. Perfect.
Putting this time punched on the onside. He will look to farm the strike here, as he knows he's got to keep the scoreboard ticking along. "14 gone, it's 82 for 4.
It's still a really good pitch to bat on.
It's good over this for the Indians. 12 runs coming off it. 94 for 4.
Still bowls the odd ball, or bad ball, but
That's what I think India, after today's performance, will look to try and
an attacking spinner. Should bowl Ashwin World's #1 Test match bowler. He should bowl him like he's bowling in Test matches, attacking line. Make England try and hit him off his line.
Can be mercurial at times. Suddenly out of the blue will play.
Six of the over. 17 overs have been bowled. It's 108 for 4. So here's Rashid into second over. It's pulled away on the onside. Kohli wants to and get to his half century. Another fine innings this. He knows his job is only half done. Let him work ahead. And it's come off just 44 balls.
I reckon.
Slight hesitation, but they take the single. I think it win. Oh, that was hit really hard.
That was a 6 ball of the over shot, that. 6 ball of the over. I'm Virat Kohli. I want the strike. 125 for 4.
Interest of players in India, but that
Nicely played, very, very late. What this partnership has done, it's ensured that India are up with the run rate or in. Wonderful partnership. Off stump. Ball at the pads, it's easy just to
be at the moment. Trying to just pick up a single. Get Kedar. There you go again. Getting Kedar Jadhav on strike. Somewhat in that line. He's called for 2 this time. And will get it. And Kedar Jadhav has to stretch for that second. Completes that run safely. 7 runs from the over. 147 for 4.
So that the Indian captain is quite happy to give him the strike. That's my next question. And then hit it. Games.
whether Moore could just change the tempo up, change whether India can.
Jadhav.
He's happy. He's very happy. Just clipping the ball and taking what runs are on offer. 6 runs from the over, 158 for 4.
of the innings comes into being. Just wants the spinners to finish off.
Seamers will be off
Here, needs some bowlers to cover for your regular bowlers.
And now perhaps is the time for Virat Kohli to say enough is enough. I'm going to join in.
I think this is a last-minute decision for Virat Kohli. He stepped out with the intention of picking up maybe another single or hitting a ground shot. He found himself in a great position to play the lofted shot. I don't think this was premeditated. Bowler shot in the leg, and then he found himself just the right distance away from the ball to hit.
getting. Batsman keeping their eye on the ball. The ship now.
Maybe just wants Kedar Jadhav to pretend that he's coming back in the second, so there's a fumble or a misfield in the deep.
Yeah, definitely.
He was hoping for Kedar Jadhav to just give his wicket.
Slashed away, goes for four. Again, great bat speed. Trying to take the pace off the ball. David Willey, but just enough width.
Very little margin for error against the batsman who is such good touch, such good form. Look at that. It wasn't wide at all. Just that he took his front foot away. And that's why he gave himself a little bit of room.
So that's a thing.
Runs from the over, 188 for four.
Really been harsh on the spinners. Oh, tickled. And tickled fine. Go away for four.
And that's what's helping India. They're getting a boundary in every now and then. And in between that, the strikes rotated beautifully thanks to Kedar Jadhav as well, who's batted quite magnificently. We all know how good Virat Kohli is in the chase, 88 from 81. Let's not forget the contribution of Kedar Jadhav here. 68 from 44.
Played it off the stumps there.
Worked his way across his stumps there. But he looked like he wanted to go leg side. Brings up the 200 for India. Goal batsman at home in his crease. Up and over, what good batting that is. Realises there's no third man, just use the pace. Kohli on the charge, moves to 94.
Well, his mind is like a computer. It knows where the fingers are. The initial movement forced the bowler to drag it short. And he was up to it. He knew the keeper was up as well. This really is brilliant batting.
Looks like he really wants to open up that offside. Can he get back to two? He can. Moves to 96. This is good running, isn't it? This is excellent cricket from Kohli. Another good over. 10 from it again. 208 for 4. Yeah, the key's just not to go early. Sometimes you look. Hurry through for one. Will there be an overthrow? He thinks.
One thing we have seen through the
Pause for the single. Gas set back. Even if you have 26. Oh, what a way to get there. With a maximum. It might be a different year, but it's the same result. King Kohli reigns supreme in a run chase.
Well, he's batting like a man possessed. 3 dot balls was enough. He has to shimmy down the track, and he's pumped it into the crowd. India, on the other hand, like that when mentioned a break.
Chad finally should get round, does.
I think that's
Oh my word! What a shot that is! Short arm jab. Unbelievable.
well, is he in form or what? It's a short ball and he's literally hit it with a straight back. Have a look at this. Back foot punch. Over wide mid on. And it sails into the crowd. That can demoralize any bowler.
Sir, put that away. Clarity of thought from Kohli.
Scored for 2. Kedar Jadhav up for it. Yes, comfortably. In the first ball he got.
It not only shows his skill, it's a highly skilled shot, but as a
Curbs. Almost seemed inevitable. Bout of cramps for Kedar Jadhav. 250 comes up for India. Well, there you go. Got the right line. But what he'll do, Virat Kohli, is walk on the offside and try and play everything on the leg side.
This again is an incredible shot. Once again, the bottom man coming into play over here. Back and across. That's not the movement that he has, but this time he's gone way outside the off stump as well. And therefore, seeing that vacant area and a length ball. Well, that second delivery is probably worth.
Oh dear. It's Virat Kohli. The man that's got out. All eyes were on Kedar Jadhav at the likely potential wicket for England. But they've got the bigger fish. And now Kedar Jadhav is on his own.
And it's that man Stokes again. He always does it. Somehow he finds a way of getting a wicket. And England needed that wicket. They silenced the crowd. Not much in the delivery. Slightly slower ball. He ran his fingers down the side. David Willey says, mine. I am not dropping that. Massive, massive moment in the game. Kohli hobbles off. Another brilliant innings, but he's not there at the end. And England have an opportunity here. Wonderful effort. 263 for 5. Kohli's gone for 1-2-2.